To Syria now, where the evacuation of eastern Aleppo is almost complete, with 25,000 people having left the former rebel stronghold in recent days. 60 buses were held at checkpoints for over 24 hours, but despite heavy snow, are now reportedly on their way, taking civilians out of the destroyed part of the city to the neighbouring Idlib province. The Syrian government will now take control of the city under a deal negotiated by Russia and Turkey last week. Well, joining me now is Dr. Ahmad Al Dbeis. He's from the international charity UOSSM. He's in eastern Aleppo and he's been helping civilians there over the course of the evacuation. Thank you for joining us on France 24. First of all, can you confirm that the delayed convoys with 3,000 people on board have now left the checkpoints and are on their way to Idlib?
Good evening. Yes, madam. They left the checkpoint in the regime side, and now they are at the evacuation point in western side of Aleppo. After waiting for 24 hours and some of them for 48 hours. With a very difficult condition, without food, without water, with very bad and very critical situation there, with this weather cold, temperature decrease less than 2. So they are now on opposition area, and we now transfer them to another places.
What about the fighters? Have all the rebel forces left eastern Aleppo now?
Madam, you know, we are is humanitarian organization, and we care about humanitarian and relief activity. We cannot confirm how many opposition forces still in Aleppo or Lit. But we know there is in besieged area about 45,000 civilian, only 25,000 left Aleppo and now in opposition area, and we don't know, and nobody can know how many people still in city.
How would you describe the evacuation process so far?
Yes, you know, we start in 50 December with no problem. The evacuation was very good. The patients transferred by ambulance Red Arab Syrian Crescent, and the civilian with buses. But in second period, it was a very bad condition for transfer these people, because the patient was transferred by buses without any medical care and without any good condition for medical cases.
What about
yes.
the destination for the evacuees? Most of them are being taken to Idlib or to western Aleppo, the government-controlled areas. What are the conditions like there?
Yes, you know, now the weather is very bad, snowing. Some roads is closed now. It's very difficult to transfer people to another places, to camps, and very difficult for ambulance to transfer patients and injured to hospital, and from hospital to another. So I can say about this situation is very bad, because northern side of Idlib and western side Aleppo is overpopulated area, because there is some refugees from around area, and now came about 25,000 to this area. So nobody can help this number of people to live, to have shelters, and to have medical support and another issues refugees need.
Dr. Al Dbeis, thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.